Weather update on CBS News Colorado.
Happy Wednesday. I'm First Alert meteorologist Callie Zanandrie with a check of your forecast, taking you to City Park on this Wednesday. A beautiful start to your day, a mix of sun and clouds, and temperatures mild right now, but we're going to be heating up once again this afternoon. On the satellite and radar, a few sprinkles in northwest Colorado. Otherwise, we're dry across the Front Range and eastern plains this morning with just a bit of cloud cover. On the Futurecast, we do bring in a chance to see a few showers bubble up this afternoon in the high country right around lunchtime, cruising off across the Front Range and the eastern plains as we get into the afternoon and evening hours. We're not expecting any severe weather today, but we may see some thunder, lightning, and have a little bit of rain as well as some gusty winds with a few of these storms. Those will clear out overnight. By the time we get to tomorrow morning, we'll see sunshine, a few high clouds in the mix, and then in the afternoon, we reintroduce that chance for more widespread showers and storms, especially out across the eastern plains as we get into the afternoon hours on Thursday before we see those clear out. The big weather story this week is this warming ridge of high pressure. This is going to dominate our weather going through the end of the week, intensifying this weekend as we see this really start to bubble up and temperatures starting to climb into the low 90s by the time we get to Saturday. Today we'll see 90s across the eastern plains. We'll be in the upper 80s and low 90s here in the Denver metro area. Up in the high country, we're looking at 75 in Breckenridge with the low 80s in Steamboat and 94 over on the western slope in Grand Junction. In Commerce City, 89 for a high, 88 in Thornton as well as Erie with 90 in Brighton by this afternoon. If you're wanting some cooler weather, head to the foothills. We're looking at 73 in Conifer, 78 in Evergreen with 77 in Genesee and 84 in Golden. Overnight, we'll get some relief from the heat. Temperatures falling to the mid to upper 50s, staying in the low 60s in Boulder with 57 in Fort Collins. Out the door forecast for your Thursday. Another warm day on tap. We'll have sunshine early, clouds increasing by lunchtime, and then a better chance for scattered showers by the time we get to Thursday afternoon with the threat for some strong to severe storms out across the eastern plains. So for today, 88 degrees. We'll see those showers and storms later this afternoon, but again, isolated in nature, so not all of us seeing those pass through. Tomorrow, more widespread coverage. We'll see scattered showers and storms with the threat of severe weather across the far eastern plains, stretching from Sterling all the way through Springfield. Then again on Friday, another chance for some strong to severe storms with a level 2 risk for far northeastern Colorado. That's a slight risk with a marginal risk for the northeast side of the Denver metro area. Damaging winds and large hail, those are all in the cards. By the time we get to this weekend, though, we're looking at some drier weather heading our way for Father's Day. We'll be in the low 90s on Saturday, 94 on Sunday. The current record is 101, so I think that's safe. Into early next week, we'll be back in the 80s with a chance for a few isolated showers.